Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring Zweilous, a dark dragon typing Pokemon in Great League Remix Cup. Pokemon is very bulky and has a very good typing of dark typing which covers the threat of ghost typing in the Remix Cup. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So first opponent is having Carbonite. So Dragon Breath is resisted because of steel typing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm up some energy and then we'll allow them to throw a charge move. Then we will dip into Dust Noir. So they go for the Sky Attack. Decent amount of damage is done. I don't think I have stored a Dark Pulse. I was one fast move away from it. And here comes the Dust Noir. This could be a payback. So just to be safe, we are going to shield this move. And I think I should overfarm a bit. And luckily we shielded the move. So overfarming a lot and then going for the dynamic punch. I'm one away from the next dynamic punch, and let's see how much damage it does. So I think he shields the move, so that is fine too. I can reach one more, and this dynamic punch is going to force the final shield, which is good for us. And let's see what happens. And he gave up his final shield as well, so I'm going to continuously farm up. I don't think he's going to allow, and here I don't know, he was trying to catch or something. He comes with Grumpig. I'm going to come with my Zweilous, and this Dark Pulse is going to be enough to knock them out maybe. And yes, it does. So let's see. And here comes the Skellydirge. I'm not sure why they dip into Skellydirge. I can reach one more Dark Pulse. So this Dark Pulse is going to be enough to knock out the Skellydirge, and all they have is Corviknight with low health. I think I can reach a Body Slam maybe, but before that they just top left. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has Furate in the lead. So the Dark typing Sucker Punch is resisted here, and he's gonna go for Swift. But Zweilous is very bulky, it can take hits. So let's see how much damage it does. It did a decent amount, and here comes, he was trying to snipe us, and here comes their fairy typing. We have a hard answer which is Registeel, so we can go for a Zap Cannon, but before that they are going to lower our defense with the Psychic Fang. That is fine. Because of steel type, the charms are heavily resisted. I can go for the Zap Cannon, and Zap Cannon has a chance to lower their attack. Let's see what happens. And decent amount of damage is done, and it does lower the attack. But the problem with lock on is we cannot farm down quickly. We have to throw a charge move. We have to be dependent on the charge moves. So this could be another Psychic Fang. I'm not going to shield here. I'm going to overfarm a bit, and he's in a range where Focus Blast will be enough. So going for it, and I don't think he's going to invest the shield. And let's see what is going to come up. He comes with Claydol, so I have a two good answer. So I dip into Zweilous, and here comes the Furate. So it's good thing now we can go for the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is going to put them very low, and let's see what happens. Might be they will invest shield, and yes they do. I want this Furate out of our way because Furate against Dust Noir is going to be a very bad matchup. So this time I went for the Body Slam, and still they are shielding here, and I think I am few lock on away from the Focus Blast, and Switch Timer is not up, so I'm going to invest the shield, and after that few more lock on, and I can reach a Focus Blast, and Switch Timer is not up yet, so I can safely throw it, and this Focus Blast is going to knock them out, and we have one more shield left. And our Switch Timer is getting up, immediately coming into Dust Noir, and this Astonish is going to force them to just top left. So good game, we won this match. So let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has Deoxys in the lead. So it's kind of a tricky lead because counter does a lot of damage. So this time I will safe switch into my soft answer, which is Registeel, and they dip into hard answer, which is Typhlosion. Incinerate are just melting the health. So they did just 2 incinerate. So this is definitely a Thunder Punch, not the Blast Burn. And they go for one more incinerate. I go for few lock-ons, and then I will throw my Zap Cannon. This is going to one-shot them, or it will grab the shield. So they have sneak one incinerate, and one more incinerate goes through. So now they have another Thunder Punch loaded, and they sneak one more, and now they have a Blast Burn. So Blast Burn is going to do a lot of damage, but still Zweilous can take it. And look at the damage, almost 70-80% health is gone. And now before they reach a Thunder Punch, I'm going to throw a Body Slam. This is going to knock them out, or it will grab the final shield. I'm fine with both, and here they do let it go. We have 2 shield advantage. I immediately dip into Dust Noir, and the final Pokemon is Tentacruel. So I think I'm in a good position, so I can go for Shadow Punches because Dynamic Punch, it's a fighting move resisted on the poison typing. Half of the damage is done. I have to shield. I'm hoping that they are not baiting me with the acid spray. This is Scald, so I decided to shield. Luckily they went for the Scald, I'm going to overfarm a bit, and another lucky part is we didn't get the debuff. I have a back-to-back move and I win the CMP tie against the next card. So this Shadow Punch is going to be enough to knock them out. And I think I'm in a good position, so I can do one and then throw. So this Shadow Punch is going to do super effective damage and grab the final shield, and it does. So here I think I made an unnecessary catch, and this catch was not necessary, but still we went for it. So this could be a thunderbolt and it knocks us out, and we are doing one more and then going for the shadow punch, and this shadow punch is going to be enough to knock them out. Let's see. Actually it was not enough, and luckily here I thought that it was not an unnecessary catch, it was a necessary. Otherwise he would have made two charge move to knock me out, but still at the end we were able to secure the win. So moving towards the next opponent, Grumpig in the lead. So it's a good lead for us. We are going to stay here. After a couple of Dragon Breath, we can one-shot them, and they come with their own dark typing, which is Thievel, and it has a player of coverage, but this is not enough. This could be a Night Slash. I'm definitely going to let it go. It is not going to do anything. I can go for Body Slam. Body Slam is nerfed and it's a non-stab, but still we have to go for it. And they are shielding for some reason, so I can reach one more Body Slam. It is not going to do that much, and now this time he's over farming a lot, so we have to count it accurately, otherwise player of is just going to one shot us. And I'm going to dip immediately into my Registeel. So if this time he's going to go for player of Night Slash, it is not going to do anything, and they go for Night Slash, and here comes the Grumpig, and Grumpig can reach a dynamic punch before I make to a Zap Cannon. I'm going to let it go because it's not a stab move, it is not going to one shot. Still it did a lot of damage, and now it's my turn to do a lot of damage with a Zap Cannon. Let's see if he's going to invest the shield. Grumpig is a bit tanky, it survived it better, and I think he's going to throw another move before I make to a Focus Blast. On the perfect timing he threw, he knows the counting very well, so I think he will go for Dynamic Punch, and this is going to knock us out. And we have a very hard answer to it, which is Dust Noir. We are going to get 2 Astonished Energy, and here comes the Thievel, so I'm going to invest the shield. This Night Slash is going to do super effective damage, and let's see what the final Pokemon is. And the final Pokemon is Jellicent, so I think I can generate back to back, and we are in a good position. So we go for Shadow Punch. This might grab the shield, and yes it does. I'm going to do one more and then go for another Shadow Punch. This is going to put them very low, and I think I can close out the game with a Dust Noir. And we go for another Shadow Punch, putting them very low. I will shield this. This is just an surf, but still we are going to shield and close out the game with Dust Noir. Actually I sniped them with the Dragon Breath just to close out the game with Zweilous, and we are going to secure the win. Let's move towards the next opponent. Zweilous in the lead against the Carbink, a very bad lead for us. So we are going to dip into Dust Noir, safe switch, and they are going to stay here. And after farming up sub energy, they are going to dip into Ferrothorn. This is some questionable dip, so I can go for Dynamic Punch. It is going to do a lot of damage. I think from this health range, Power Whip won't be enough to knock me out, but later I thought he might be running a Flash Cannon, and I decided to no shield too early, and luckily he went for the Power Whip, so I can just farm him down. And if Carbink returns, I can go for Dynamic Punch. Hopefully I can get two, so let's see what happens. And here comes the Carbink. Now I have a hard answer at the back, which is Registeel. So we go for the Dynamic Punch, and I think I cannot reach another Dynamic Punch, so I went for the Shadow Punch, and this is going to do some neutral damage. And after that I can wall the energy of Carbink with my Registeel, because none of the charge move from the Carbink is going to be super effective, but our Zap Cannon and Focus Blast are going to do a lot. Here they are going to throw a move, I'm not sure why, so they go for the Power Gem. It didn't do anything. And here comes the Grumpig. I have a hard answer to it, which is Zweilous. So let's see, this could be a Dynamic Punch, so I'm going to shield this. I'm not going to risk it. We have two shield, and they go for the Shadow Ball for some reason, so here I'm going to bait them as well. So we are going to go for Body Slam, and let's see if they are going to invest the shield. And next time I'm not going to bait, I'm going to full send the Dark Pulse, and let's see what is going to happen. And they reach another charge move, so I decided to let it go. I think Registeel can handle the situation, and again they are baiting for some reason. They go for the Shadow Ball, and this time I'm not playing around. I'm full sending the Dark Pulse to one shot them, and make him out of the way because our switch timer is up. Now we can come back with the Registeel, and this Registeel is going to throw the Focus Blast, which is going to be enough. And let's see if they are going to let it go. And yes, they do. Actually, they survive few more lock-ons and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. The next opponent has a Shadow Dragonite in the lead. So both are doing super effective damage. Here I did a mistake. Actually, I should have dipped into my Dust Noir after doing some Dragon Breath damage, or I should have caught the move. But I went for the CMP tie and I lose it. Now I am going to come with Dust Noir, and they have Alolan Sand Slash with the Shadow Claw as a fast move. So it is going to do a lot of fast move pressure. So I decided to shield this, otherwise he is going to knock me out, and they are in a shadow form. Registeel is not a good answer until and unless we are going to successfully land a Focus Blast on it. So I went for the Shadow Punch bait. They didn't call it correctly, and I'm going to go for a second one. I think they are going to shield and just farm me down. Unfortunately, I'm not going to reach another charge move. So now they are going to go for Ice Punch maybe, or the Drill Run. So I decided to put all my faith on the Registeel. Hopefully I can knock them out with the Focus Blast. But at the same time, we have to be very careful for the catch as well. He's farming up a lot. This could be a Drill Run. Drill Run is going to do super effective damage. So I'm not going to throw immediately. They go for the Ice Punch bait, and here comes the catch. So I'm going to go for Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon is super effective on Jellicent because of its water typing, and luckily we do get the attack drop. But the unfortunate part is, as I said, we cannot farm down with the Registeel. Especially farming down the ghost typing, it's kind of impossible. They go for the Shadow Ball, and now they have put me in a range where Drill Run will be enough. I'm forced to throw here. I'm going to go for Focus Blast as they are low on health. So this Focus Blast is going to knock them out, and I don't think I'm going to reach Focus Blast before they make to Drill Run. So this is a loss. So this Drill Run is going to be enough to knock us out, and they are going to secure the win. That's fine, we can't win them all. So hopefully I've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this video till end. If you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friend. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.